Florida roof inspections are not like roof inspections in other states. Wind uplift requirements, secondary water barrier mandates, and product approval rules specific to Florida apply to every roof assembly, and every one of them is on the inspector's checklist. These are the 10 reasons Florida roof inspections fail. 1. Wrong nail. Smooth shank instead of ring shank. FBC R803.2 requires roof sheathing in Florida's high wind regions to be fastened with 8D ring-shank nails. A smooth shank nail and a ring-shank nail look identical when driven. The difference is on the shank. Ring-shank nails have annular rings that grip wood fiber and resist withdrawal. Smooth shank nails do not. Under the differential pressure of a hurricane, smooth shank nails pull through sheathing at a fraction of the load required to withdraw a ring shank. This is the single most common roofing inspection failure in Florida. 2. Sheathing nailing pattern wrong. FBC R803.2.1 requires roof sheathing panels in Florida's high wind zones to be fastened at 6 inches on center at panel edges and 6 inches on center in the field. The national standard, 6 inches at edges, 12 inches in the field, is insufficient for Florida's design wind speeds. A 12-inch field spacing with ring shank nails still fails Florida's required pattern. The correct pattern is sometimes printed on the sheathing panel itself. 3. No secondary water barrier. FBC R905.2.4.1 requires a secondary water barrier beneath all roof coverings, either a self-adhering modified bitumen membrane over the entire deck or an approved equivalent. This layer provides continuous waterproofing if the primary covering is lost in a hurricane before the structure can be dried in. It is not the felt underlayment. It is an additional layer. It is required on every Florida roof. Its absence is a direct inspection failure. 4. Drip edge missing or installed in the wrong sequence. FBC R905.2.8.5 requires drip edge at all eaves and rake edges. Sequence matters. At the eave, drip edge installs before the underlayment. The underlayment laps over it. At the rake, drip edge installs after the underlayment. It laps over the underlayment. The opposite sequence at either location allows water to wick between the drip edge and the deck. Inspectors check both presence and sequence. 5. Step flashing missing at wall intersections. FBC R903.2.1 requires step flashing wherever a sloped roof terminates against a vertical wall. Dormers, additions, chimneys. Step flashing consists of individual L-shaped metal pieces, one per shingle course, woven into the roofing and lapped against the wall. A continuous bead of caulk at a roof wall intersection is not step flashing. It is not a code-compliant installation. 6. Valley flashing improper. FBC R905.2.8.2 requires that open metal valleys use corrosion-resistant material not less than 24 inches wide. An open valley with flashing narrower than 24 inches fails the dimension requirement. A metal valley with exposed fasteners in the water channel fails the installation requirement. Closed cut and woven valleys have specific shingle patterns that control water direction. Deviation from those patterns is a direct citation. 7. Shingle nailing pattern wrong. FBC R905.2.6 requires a minimum of 4 nails per shingle in standard conditions and 6 nails per shingle in Florida's high wind zones. FBC R905.2.7 requires nails in the designated nailing zone, above the adhesive strip and below the exposure line. A nail driven through the sealant strip creates a water entry point. A nail driven in the exposure area catches only 1 shingle layer instead of 2. Both locations fail. 8. Hurricane straps missing or under-nailed. FBC R802.11 requires every rafter and truss to be connected to the wall top plate with an approved metal uplift connector. A hurricane strap or clip installed with the nail count and diameter specified in the connector's product approval. A toenail-only rafter-to-plate connection does not meet Florida's uplift requirements. Inspectors check connector type, nail count, and nail size at every rafter. 9. Wrong roof covering for the slope. FBC R905.2.2 requires asphalt shingles on slopes of 2 to 12 or greater, with additional underlayment requirements below 4 to 12. Below 2 to 12, asphalt shingles are not permitted. Concrete and clay tile require a minimum 2.5 to 12 slope. A contractor who installs asphalt shingles on a 1.5 to 12 slope has installed the wrong product for the substrate. The inspection fails before the first nail is driven. 10. Roofing product without Florida product approval. FBC Section 1714.5 requires all roofing products to carry a Florida product approval number, or, in the high-velocity hurricane zone, a Miami-Dade notice of acceptance. Product approval confirms the material has been tested to Florida's design wind speeds at the installation location. An off-brand shingle without a Florida product approval number cannot be installed in Florida, regardless of its appearance or price. 10 failures, all visible at the time of installation, none correctable after the shingles go down without removing the roof. Share this before the next roofing crew shows up. Subscribe for more Florida building code in plain language.